One afternoon, Rupert goes to play cricket with Bill Badger when they hear, "Good day, how are you? I'm Ozzie Kangaroo from Australia. Mind if I join in your game of cricket? I'm very good at it down under." The chums say yes as they stare at the kangaroo in amazement and wonder. They tell Ozzie their names and kindly say he can be first at batting. Rupert bowls, Ozzie swings the bat, hits the ball and sends it flying. They run to where the ball landed, but can't find it anywhere. "Sorry, sport, seems I lost your ball," Ozzie tells the sad little bear. "So come on, I'll buy you another one," says the kangaroo as off he hops. Rupert and Bill run after him, and quickly they reach the village shops. But the sports shop in Nutwood has sold out of cricket balls, sadly. As Bill has to go, Rupert invites Ozzie back to his home for tea. Over tea, Ozzie tells the bear family all about the countries he'd seen, and that he's going to London tomorrow to see a parade with the Queen. "Rupert," says Ozzie as he's leaving, "as I lost your cricket ball today, come along to see the big parade with me tomorrow. I'll pick you up on the way." The following morning, Rupert and Ozzie set out on the long drive. Lots of people are waiting for the big parade when they arrive. After a while, they hear the sound of the big parade coming their way. From Ozzie's shoulder, the little bear sees the Queen and shouts, "Hooray!" Suddenly, Rupert falls backwards and catches hold of a branch of a tree. Someone helps him to the ground, but from there, he can't see Ozzie. The parade's over, and as the people go home, no one notices or even cares that Rupert Bear's lost and going down the underground railway stairs. "Oh dear, where am I? Which way shall I go?" sighs Rupert in despair, when he hears a tiny voice call, "Please, come this way, Rupert Bear." It's his friend, Tiny Mouse, who Rupert follows, crawling along the floor, until he sees the little fellow go through a small opening in a door. "Come in," cries Tiny. "Close the door and don't make a sound. If you want to go back to Nutwood, follow me further underground." Tiny Mouse leads Rupert down some steep steps to a moving staircase. Rupert's told to jump onto it, even though it's going at a pace. But as he does, the fast-moving staircase turns into a slippery slide, and the plucky little bear reaches the bottom after a very fast ride. "I'm not enjoying this much," sighs Rupert. "How I wish I'd found Ozzie." "Rupert Bear," says Tiny Mouse, "you're wasting time. Please come with me." "This is a long tunnel," says Rupert. "Are you sure Nutwood's this way?" "Of course I am," sighs Tiny, "but we must hurry without further delay." So with Tiny, Rupert goes along the tunnel and much deeper underground. "What's that?" cries Rupert. "I can hear a very strange rumbling sound." "Just as humans have underground railways," Tiny Mouse begins to explain, "we have one too, and you can hear the engine of our underground train." "But this is only an engine," sighs Rupert. "How can it go anywhere?" "Our train's different," says Tiny, "as you'll soon see, dear Rupert Bear." "Look, there's the station," cries Tiny as they come to the tunnel's end. "And Rupert, meet the station master. Mr. Mole is my very good friend." "I'd like a train to Nutwood," says Rupert, "but I've no money with me." "There's no need to worry," says the station master. "Our train is free." "And, little bear, there is a train for Nutwood. Quickly, please follow me." Rupert has to go through a door, but there's no train that he can see. Tiny Mouse says goodbye to Rupert as the station master closes the door. As he does so, the little bear is carried at speed upon a moving floor. Although Rupert's ride is fast and bumpy, he thinks it's really good, and is a little sad it's over when suddenly he arrives at Nutwood. Going up some steps, Rupert clambers through a hole with a metal cover. It slams loudly as he gets up onto the road where he sees PC Growler. He tells the little bear that Ozzie's been looking for him everywhere. So Rupert runs home as fast as he can and sees Ozzie's car is there. Indoors, Ozzie's saying he can't find Rupert. Mrs. Bear looks alarmed, but how pleased they are when they see that he's safe and unharmed. Rupert tells them of his journey home on the strange underground train. He says he's sorry for worrying them and won't travel home alone again.